Hello YouTube. My name is Mitzer, and welcome to my Pokemon Insurgence playthrough. This is going to be a randomized Nuzlocke. The reason I do it like that is just because that's how I like to play the game, and why not? It's not gonna be like this for every playthrough, but for games that I have not like emulator stuff like this, I'll probably do randomized Nuzlockes. But if it's a new game that I've never played through before and I really want to just do a regular run, like when I play Scarlet and Violet when they come out, that run is going to be like a normal run because, it's a new game into the franchise and that's probably the best way to play it initially. Um, but since I have played this game before a little bit. Not really. I mean, I've tried this exact thing, a randomized Nuzlocke, and I've gotten only to the second gym because this game is actually ridiculously hard. Um, and I actually want to get far into it. Hopefully, I can actually just get through it on this run and, not be put through the hell that it always puts me through. But, you know, can only ask for so much. Hello? Is this thing working? Can you hear me? Oh, thank Arceus. You're not gone just yet. You gotta listen to me. It'll return any minute now. You need to stay focused and remember all you can. If you value your memories at all, you'll listen to what I have to say. Jesus, the stutter there was bad. We need to be quick. You at least remember your name, right? So I am just gonna put my name as Pat because that is my literal name. So that is what I will play as. Yes. Now I normally like the girl model a bit more, but I'm just gonna play as the guy. Um, and I will be middle. Purple hair is a little unrealistic, but I don't care. We're playing Pokemon. It's here, Pat. You need to wake up. It's a. I almost swore. It's a Gengar. It's a gosh darn Gengar. I said someone to fend it off and get you out of here. Okay. You need to wake up. Who in the world is talking to me, man? Door's locked and Gengar is doing her thing. Soon Dream Eater will rid the prisoner of his memories. Why did I say her? Uh, Hopefully we'll be done within the hour. Well, how's our youngest prisoner faring? According to the computer, miss, their memories should be completely gone very soon. I completely skipped the word Persephone there, so that's her name. Everything is going as planned. Excellent. Finally, we'll have fulfilled our end of the bargain. My lord, I can't speak for shit right now. Good work, you two. And that was a long pause for no reason. We're starting the ritual soon in the upstairs room. Will you be attending? Of course, miss. I would never miss a sacrifice. Very well. I'll see you upstairs then. Miss, wait. I have a question. After the child's memories are gone, what do you have plans for them? Kill them, of course. I expect you two to be upstairs within 2 minutes. Okay. So we're just gonna get our memories wiped, then we're gonna be killed? Like, just straight up? Alright, that's a little brutal, but why bothering wiping their memories if we're just gonna kill them? No clue, but thanks for not asking that in front of her. Okay, these grunts are just gonna talk back and forth a little bit about that. Alright, who's sending to fend this thing off? Because I don't want to get my shit robbed. Alright, okay. Gengar is gonna be intimidated by a Mew, even though he kind of has typing advantage, but I guess Mew's Mew, so, you know. Oh, that's right. Something I remembered is we can always run right off the bat, and that is the lovely thing about randomizers. I 100% without a doubt thought that was actually going to be a potion, but then realized, it's a randomizer. Not everything's going to be a potion. Cult of the Tauran region. Tourism. As far as we know, under threat of different legendary worshipping cults, Cult of Darkrai, Abyssal Cult, Infernal Cult, Sky Cult, and the cult called Perfection. Or the group simply called Perfection. So I guess they're not a cult, but I guess they are at the same time. They don't consider themselves a cult by the looks of it. All these cults are extremely dangerous and should be treated with extreme caution. Okay, so I guess that's like the big bads of the series. See, I only ever found out about one, I think. Or no, two. The Darkrai Cult and Perfection. I think. No. I don't remember. Okay, I chose Mew to help you out. Help you out of this mess with its special ability. A little bit of a list there. It's able to use transform and change its form and disguise itself as something else. However, unlike Ditto, Mew can transform itself and can transform you. Oh! Okay, that's cool. So I just need to find DNA of things. Good thing I went upstairs. I'm acting like I don't know these things, but I do, obviously, because I've played through this part a few times. Now I need to talk to... Turn around. There we go. Transform. Darkrai Cult. I'm going to go back downstairs. And open all these doors, because I forget which ones do and don't have items. Oh. Alright, yeah. Do randomizers. My luck is actually insane. 2 Megastones? A High Dragonite and a freaking, Garchompite. I was gonna say, if this is another Megastone, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. I'm also kind of peeking a bit, so I need to, like, not talk so loudly. Alright, people. This is, quite the randomized run. Hey, an actual fresh water. That's gonna be so useful. Odd Keystone, I guess, for Spear Tomb if I ever choose to go for that. If I remember how to get it. Pomeg Berry. I don't remember what any of these berries do. Alright, beginning the ritual. Okay, so he doesn't want to die. I'm not gonna, like, read the dialogue. I'm just gonna kind of infer and then kind of describe what's going on. Okay, so he swore his life when he joined that he'd do anything. How's this any different? I mean, I guess that's fair, but he probably shouldn't be killing your cult members to summon a legendary, but you know, you do you. Summoning Darkrai. In return, I offer you the soul of this loyal servant to be bound to your world and of nightmares forever. Okay, I'm gonna try this, but I'm probably gonna butcher it. No, never mind. Screw it. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna bother. I know I'm gonna butcher that. There's no way I'm not butchering that. Okay. I had to turn myself down a little bit. I feel like I was talking still too loud. The great balancer of the world. Punish the great and slay the immortal. How do you... Last part seems a little inaccurate. Kinda can't kill an immortal being. No? Maybe just me? No? I mean, it makes sense that you can't kill somebody who's immortal. Oh, okay. Talking about how her sister has seen Darkrai time and time again, and now she wants Darkrai to join her instead. And he just dips. Way to get shit on. It's quite the slap in the face, you know? I know you've seen my sister time and time again. Why won't you join me? And he's like, yeah, peace out. Alright. I'm confident if we had another try, we could trap Darkrai here. I don't think she wants to trap Darkrai. I think she just wants him to join. Oh. Oh! Yeah, that's right. That's right. That happens like that. Yeah, that's right. She just straight up fire blast those two fools and they're dead. Like that's the end of the story for those guys. Literally deleted. Okay. So now since we're getting to the point where I probably get my Pokeballs and stuff, um I should probably explain what a Nuzlocke does, or Nuzlocke's rules are. So I can only catch my first encounter on the same route. Sorry, I can only catch my first encounter on every route, unless a certain clause applies, which I'll explain in a bit. Um, if I kill it, so be it. If I run on accident, so be it. And if I don't catch it, I don't catch it. There's nothing I can do. That's just how the game works. The Nuzlocke rules work. On top of that, if a Mon dies or faints, it's dead. It's not fainting, it's dead. I won't be able to revive it in the Pokemon Center or anything like that. I won't be able to do anything of those kinds of sorts. It will not come back. And so I gotta be very, very careful because the moment I lose my party is the moment my run ends. And I'm getting actual doo-doo items from these guys. I usually talk to the people because they give decent items and I forget who gives what. But the certain clauses that would apply to not allow me to catch certain mons or allow me to re-encounter would be species clause. So, like, for example, let's say I had a Venusaur or something like that, right? And I ran into a Bulbasaur. Even if the Venusaur has died previously in the run, I can call species clause if I want to. It is an option, I don't have to, but I can if I want. Call species clause and re-encounter for a new mon. Now, I can do that as many times as I like, so long as the clause actually applies. On top of that, I am going to apply a little bit of another clause that I'm going to call the typing clause. Specifically the primary typing clause. So if I ever run in, let's say my starter is a primary ghost type. If I run into another primary ghost type in the wild before I have a full party, I will allow myself to re-encounter just to have the variations in typings, and so I don't actually screw myself over in certain typing matchups. So, on top of that, if it is, there's another clause I'm trying to remember. Species clause, typing clause, I won't go species clause for forms, because there is delta forms in this game. It's kind of like just their regional variants. So I will go species clause for delta forms and for other things like that, like specific to them. I won't go like if there's a delta. If I caught the Venusaur, I won't be allowed to go species clause for Delta Bulbasaur or something like that. And as well as there was another rule, but I can't remember. Oh, the lock also doesn't start until I actually get Pokeballs. So yeah. Also, a while ago, when I was explaining the rules, the thing that was happening with Damien and his parents inside the hall, the town hall, was he was getting told off by his mom because she believes he's too weak to become a Pokemon trainer, and he's not, like, he's too much of a crybaby and stuff like that. And she's not his actual mom, she's his stepmom, so she didn't really realize how out of line it was. And now what's going on here is this guy here is explaining to the professor that he had some Pokemon being deltas, and he wants them to he wants to leave them with her, otherwise they're not going to be able to see the light of day in the wild. They'll get killed by other Pokemon and yada yada yada. She was reluctant to take the Pokemon, but he convinced her, and we're finding out that he's actually a cult leader. Um, she didn't say what cult, she just said it was a cult. And I'm gonna, regardless of what you say here, she's going to explain to you what Delta species are. And I'm just gonna say Delta species are essentially Alolan forms, Hisuian forms, all the regional variants, but to a whole different degree. Like, it's a lot more intriguing because not only is there a lot of them, but there's also like Delta specific megas, which is very, very interesting. So I'm hoping that I end up with some of them, specifically a Metagross, because I did end up picking the Delta Metagross up. A Medicham, okay, an Electrike, and a Panpour. I think I'm gonna pick up the Medicham just because I have a chance at it being a Delta, and I do actually kind of want to start the playthrough with a Delta, and this is easily the strongest of the 3 starters. So I want to give myself the best shot at actually having a decent run, because I don't want to restart too early and I want to make it far in this run. I don't think it's a Delta because I think I would have been able to see the sign there, and a female Medicham. What do I want to name that? I'm gonna go very basic. Whatever. Chun-Li, sure. And it is not a Delta because, as you can see it following behind me, which is another thing that I like that they added, it's just the regular Medicham. But on the bright side, I think I might have... Yeah, I have an advantage here. Thank God I have Confusion. And if you're wondering why the game's so fast, it's not supposed to be this fast. I just have it on constant speed up because I do want to get through this game decently quick. It is a very, very long game. If you do all the post-game stuff, it is said to take upwards of 85 to 87.5 hours. So I don't, and it's not that I don't want to put that time into it, I just want to get this all done by the time Scarlet and Violet comes out, so that I can be, you know, uploading that constantly as well. And now that we got the Pokédex, I think we got Pokéballs just a while ago. If not, we're about to get them here. Oh, I toggled auto run. Okay, I didn't want to do that. I want to see what my bag is. I forgot what the control was. I didn't get any Pokeballs, so that is kind of shitty. So if I don't get Pokeballs, I have to go buy them. That is bum. I'm gonna buy 10. May seem like a lot to be spending that much money, but I'm gonna buy 3 antidotes because I have a feeling those are gonna come in handy. And I will put the rest into potions, and, you know, one more antidote. So 4 antidotes, 3 potions. That is probably going to save me in the future at some point. And I want to get my first encounter, and that is probably where I'm going to leave off the episode. So, what is my first... Oh. Wow, I don't even know if I want this thing. You know, I'm going to try to catch it. I'm going to try to weaken it, but if I kill it, I kill it. That's kind of like just it. Not much I can do at that point. I'm not terribly excited about this, but I don't really have much of a choice. I got good items, but nothing to go with it. I'm gonna waste. If I don't catch it here, I'm just gonna. Yeah, okay, I'm killing it. Alright, that's very unfortunate. Not to mention. Ah, I should check my Metacham's stuff. Gentle nature. So defense is lowered, special defense is up. That's not bad. It's got pure power, which is amazing. What are my EVs? Or IVs? Wow. I mean, you got decent ones, so it's not terrible. I think he's actually, she is gonna actually last us a decently long time. Thankfully. And I am going to actually, I'm gonna go for another 5 minutes-ish. Do like a 25-minute episode. War turtle. Oh, this is bad. Because he's part dark type. So I'm gonna have to bide. Thank God. I was really scared there. I need this thing to learn another move. I cannot be running into anything with immunities to anything I have right now. Why couldn't I have gotten this? This is what I'm saying, like, this is a sick Pokemon. She's, or he, because it was a boy, is a Delta Curlia. Delta Curlia would have been so amazing as a first encounter, man. I'm actually sad. I would have really liked that Delta Curlia as my first encounter. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So, fake out. Okay. Sing. Okay. And it actually works. Come on, don't be... double slap, you hit me 4 times! What kind of BS is that? It says double slap, not quadruple slap. Like, oh my. You know, you'd think, honestly, that if it says double slap, it would only actually hit you twice. And I'm not used to auto run being on, that I actually just held Z there, and it made me walk, because I thought my auto run was, I didn't think about auto run. Oh my dear lord, that did damage. I guess the thing is squishy too. I'm running in all these deltas. Why couldn't you have given me a delta? Chun-Li! To be fair, Chun-Li's a kind of a fitting name, no? It's got, like, thick thighs and, you know, it's the fighting type that uses his legs a lot. Her legs. God, I gotta stop doing that. Somebody's gonna get angry with me. Alrighty, I'm gonna finish off. Oh, I gotta run from that. Alrighty, so this is not a new route because the name didn't come down, but this is. So I'm gonna actually get a new encounter in here and. Okay. Please allow me to actually catch this. No shot, right? I don't even know if I should take this risk. Because if I don't catch it here, it probably kills me. And I literally just lose the lock. But at the same time, it's faster than me. So I have a lower chance to run away as well. There's no shot I just lost the lock here. I have to run though, and have to forego another encounter. This was such a stupid play on my part too. Damn it, man. That was actually so stupid. I was not full health initially for that fight. So I should have just never went for that encounter. That was... I gotta start playing smarter if I actually want to get through this, because, like I said, this is a hard game, so if I want to actually, you know, get through it, I need to be playing smart, and not like a dummy. Okay. You know what? Since I know of one other thing I can do, even though they only tell you about this later on, I'm going to abuse it a little bit. You can go into a house, if they have a TV, spam it, and eventually you'll get an encounter. Now, this thing's probably going to be like level 12 or 13. It's level 11. You know what? This is actually kind of perfect. Because if I... Nice. Okay. Now, if you didn't play the game before, you would have known about this, but I'm going to honestly just abuse this because there's no point in not. I need another mon on my team. Now, I need to remember if this thing is primary normal or primary grass, and it's primary normal. I also don't even care that don't even care that it's a deerling. It's another mon. I needed that, and if I wouldn't have messed up so bad and got that Delta Toxicroak, I literally asked for a Delta. The game gave it to me, but I was stupid. If I played that smarter, I actually could have caught that Delta Toxicroak. Or actually, no. You know what? I'm pretty sure it got a crit, so that might have factored into it. Anyway, I need this thing, and it's getting named Bambi because I don't care that that's a basic name. It's the first thing that popped in my head. What are you holding? That... It's a little nuts, no? I hate the fact that you got Calm Nature. But you have a choice band on you. So, I'll take it. But 27 minutes in, I finally get another mon. I think I'm gonna leave it off here. It's an okay place to leave off. So, I will see you guys next time. Remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, have a good day.